Hey guys, welcome to your channel. In this video, you will learn how can use the Connecteam time clock. So, first thing that you're going to do if you're using your mobile app, then you just have to open the application and just have to tap the time clock. Okay, so this is how it looks like. And on the desktop, like what I'm using right now, you just have to open the Connecteam in your browser and then you just have to tap on the time clock from the sidebar. And then once open, you'll see today's hours, so break controls and your timesheet overview. Okay, so let me just delete this one. Okay, so right here, all you have to do is to tap on the Let's Get Started option. That's right. Okay, and then here you'll be able to see the today section. Then you have here timesheets. That's right. So currently this is a time clock. So if you want to manage a time clock, so just have to tap on this manage time clock. Okay, so here I'm just going to access this clock. So for example, for this user or for this employee, so you'd be able to see here the date, okay, and then the type, the start time, and then the end time, then the total hours, the daily total, and the weekly total. Then you also have the regular time and the overtime. And if you would like to add notes for this specific employee, then you just have to add it right here. And for the manager notes, you have that right here. Okay, so if you would like to include all of this right here, for example, we want to include the start location, the start address, and the start source, then you can also check or uncheck those details if you want to include or exclude those. Okay, so currently we cannot really access this feature dates since this one is locked and we have to upgrade our plan. Okay, so yeah, basically just have to go here and to see the details. And then let's proceed to the next user. So you have this button at the top right where you can click so that you can proceed directly to the next user. Okay, and then just the same process, you have here all of the details that you have. Okay, so if you wanna add a time off, then you just have to go here to add time off for this one, and then you just have to select the policy type. Okay, and then you have the this option right here. So this one is all day time off. So if you don't want to select it all day, then you just have to manually type it right here, the date and the time of the time off. Okay, so I'm just going to toggle the switch on for this one, and then here you have the total time off days. And then if you would like to add a manager note, then you just have to add it right here and then tap on the add time off option. Okay, so if you want to see the conflict, so this one, no conflicts to display, so everything seems to be running smoothly. So if you have conflicts right here, so you'd be able to see here the details. Okay, so now in order for you to approve the timesheet to lag the pay period, then you just have to tap on the approve option. Okay, so here you just have to read the note, and then after that you just have to tap on it. Then again, to proceed to the next user, you just have to tap on it and then tap on the approve option. Okay, and then you have here the tree scheduled and then the on time off. That's right, and then we have here the details, the activity, and then if you would like to go to the settings, okay, so you can set up the time clock in 3 easy steps. So week start time, the payroll cycle, and the pay period ends. Okay, and then the location tracking and the categorization. Okay, so that's it for this video. If you think this video helped you solve the concern, please subscribe, like this video, and leave your comment below. Bye.